Good morning. It's my last day for 100 skips a day for 10 days for the Royal British Legion, because obviously they couldn't collect so much money this year because of the COVID. Now I've put some poems by Ted Phelps on Facebook this week, and because it's my last day, I'm going to read you one of his poems. I'm sorry about my voice. Because I might end up crying and then I've got to do my skipping, but I think it needs to be read. This veteran, he lived in the Star and Garter home where I met him. I also just got to say there was one other guy that I met in there. He was in the Navy. He was in a wheelchair and he was only about 26 with a family, and he went diving while on duty, and he got the bends. So now I'm going back over 20 years, so I don't even know if he is still with us, and I can't remember his name, but the Star and Garter was the home for ex-servicemen. And this young guy, he was in this wheelchair and he couldn't do anything. He was completely paralysed. Everything had to be by a straw, and that had to be held to his mouth, and so the bends caused him to be completely paralysed. So these are some of the victims of the war that you don't see. It's fantastic that they can do prosthetics now, that if personnel loses limbs, they can be replaced. It's not like having your own. But then there's these guys are in the hospitals that you might never see what the damage it has done, and people have to care for these veterans. So this is Ted Phelps, who I met, as I say, in the 1990s at the Star and Garter home. They used to make poppies for the British Legion. Okay, now Ted Phelps' poem is called 12 Long Years. I'm just going to quickly show you it there, so you might be able to pause it and read it yourself. So 12 long years I have lived here now. I've had some ups and downs. Until I take time to look around, I find I have many friends. I could not live without them. They are so very good. I may go wrong with a tray, but not for a very long. For in walks Carmen and says, "Ted, you have done that wrong. Just let me put it right for you." And in no time at all, I have a lovely tray to show. Now, could I ask for more? Upon the bench in front of me, I have some flowers and plants. And if they look like wilting, I'll ask Sandra, what can be done? And she says, I will water them. I'm sure they are not gone. I also go on outings, and here I meet more friends. And when I'm not well, they put me to bed. With gentle hands, they tuck me in and say, "Get well, old Ted." This proves I knew I'd do this. This proves once more to you just how much I love my friends. And that's by Ted Phelps, an ex-veteran, obviously. He's passed away now, but I met him, as I say, in the Star and Garter. Now, I've got to do my skipping. So please donate on my Just Giving page. You know, it's for a worthy cause, and let's see if I can get 100 in. Okay, here goes. Oh, that's useless, isn't it? 7. Oh dear. Oh dear, I don't know what's wrong with me today. I think it's that poem. So 28. This is the most I've ever done breaks. Oh dear, I don't know what's wrong. That's 80. It's my last day. I just want to raise as much as I can for our veterans. 80. Six more to go, folks. Yeah, I did more. 133. So I'm 64. I've had a good life. Some of our boys, their lives are wrecked by going to war. They need looking after. They need a good home. They need a friend. And they need somebody to listen to them. Please support our veterans. It's because of them we are able to live as we do. Please don't forget that. They've saved our country. A lot of them died for us. Millions died for us. So please donate for the Royal British Legion. Thank you.